Tally ho. Are we ready to go? And we are live here in Tommy Briggs Stadium, high atop the Colony, Texas, to watch Denton Ryan Raiders against your Colony Cougars here. The Denton Ryan Raiders are 5-0 on the season. Your Colony Cougars come in at, what is it?
3-2.
3-2 on the season. And sure to be a barn burner of a game tonight. Denton Ryan will take the opening kickoff, and the Colony Cougars will get the ball in the second half to start play then. And we will take a pause here just for a minute. The kids are coming on the field, and the Denton Ryan team's already standing on the sideline for those of you listening to us on the radio broadcast.
Yep, as the Cougars take the field, and we had Shafiq Taylor dropping a hammer for the Cougars tonight.
And our quarterback Roberson as the captain on the coin toss. So the Colony Cougars now coming off the sideline, and we'll get started with a probably national anthem, flag ceremony, and we'll get this show started.
You want the field camera up for the...
It's all right. It'll take some getting used to. You don't have to be.
Flip that screen out on the side, and you can see it. And we're ready to get this party started here in the Colony, Texas Cougar Stadium. The Cougars at home tonight. If you're not here, you're missing it. If you were able to get tickets to the game, I know there's restrictions on all that this season, so.
Hey, but we're glad you guys are tuned in, listening to us either via YouTube or TCHSradio.com. We appreciate you guys. So what do you think tonight?
I think the Colony Cougars are going to have to come out here fired up. That Denton team looks humongous. That
big.
kid that took the coin toss looked like he might have eaten one of our smaller players before the game. He was massive.
Yeah, I was checking them out in pregame warm-ups. I mean, there is not a light person on that team.
Yeah, they're a bunch of big boys all across the board. All of them are super tall. It looks like.
Yes,
I don't know what they're feeding kids up in Denton, Texas, but we need to know what the recipe is.
Yeah, so Denton comes in ranked 2 in the state and 13th in the nation. So we definitely got our work cut out. What I want to see the guys come out fired up. You know, Coach gave them a good speech before the game, and so we should be ready to go.
And Alberon takes the kick, pooches it down the field. It takes a skip down to the 10, clean, picked up by the return man. Oh, and he's off the left hash marks, got a little room to run, breaks 3 tackles, and then caught from behind at the 40-yard line. Tackled at about the 42, I'm going to guess. And let's see where they spot this thing. Ref's standing on the 40. I can't believe we knocked him forward at least 2 yards.
Yeah, I think his knees hit the ground.
They're going to spot it at the 40, so the Denton Ryan Raiders will take over 1st and 10 for the first possession of the ball game on their own 40-yard line from the left hash mark. Your Colony Cougar defense got their work cut out for them on this offense. 2 wideouts either side on the spread. Quarterback out of the shotgun. Snap is away. It'll be a fake handoff to the tailback, who will check up for a block. Under pressure, he'll have to throw it out of bounds, and the quarterback, first play from scrimmage, feels the pressure from the outside of the Colony Cougar defense, and he'll have to throw that one away.
And that's what we called outstanding coverage by your Cougars secondary. We called.
Definitely had it covered up.
Yes, sir.
Same set. Up to the line of scrimmage, snap is away, looks to his screen wasn't ready, goes to the left side, it comes back to the ball, and he'll pick up a gain of about 8 on the play as he catches the ball at about the 45 and advances it another 2 or 3 yards on the catch. And the Colony Cougars helped him there too, Garnett, as they tackled him forward.
Yeah, got to tackle him. Yeah, got to keep him from
picks up 9
forward.
on that play, 3rd and 1 from the Cougar 49. The Ryan 49 as they come up to the line of scrimmage out of a wing T now. Closed set, 1 wide out to the left. They'll put a man in motion across the set. It'll be a direct snap keeper right up the middle of the field, and the quarterback is and he got tackled by the Green Monster at about the 25 of the Colony Cougar. Turf Monster reached up and grabbed him
and said, "Not in my house,"
and drug him down.
Took him down.
And he was gone to the house had he not done that. And the Cougars get a break here. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. And the Cougars now, they'll spot it back at the 32-yard line or 28-yard line of the Cougars. Spread offense again, 2 wideouts either side from the shotgun. Snap is away. Two-step drop in the pocket. Fires it across the middle. It's caught at the 8 and takes it into the end zone for a touchdown as Ryan has drawn first blood at 10:31 in the game as your Colony Cougars just got outgunned down the field there. Ryan executed perfectly. The quarterback had a great pocket to work in and just got a receiver loose.
So the Cougars got to commit one way or the other. They're going to either play zone or they're going to play man up, and Ryan in a hurry.
Set for the PAT. Snap is away. Ball is up. It looks good, and Ryan 7-0 over your Colony Cougars here with 10 minutes to go.
So, we'll go back to that play there. So what I'm saying is Denton Ryan is going no huddle. So Cougars have got to come in and again, their first play of the game, you saw the Cougars secondary play outstanding coverage, caused them to throw the ball away. As they progress down the field, Denton Ryan sped up the game. Cougars got to come in. They got to either say, hey, we're going to be man up, or we're going to be in the soft zone. We're going to go too deep. They've got to commit to that and be ready to play because Ryan has let you know right off the bat here, they're not going to wait for you to set up. So Cougars have got to be on their point when they get out of there on defense.
So we'll see what the Cougar offense can do against this Denton Ryan defense.
Well, and this is where your offense can help your defense out. Keep the game, keep the clock running, you got your 4 running backs, get good use out of them tonight. Keep the clock running, slow the possessions down so that Denton Ryan is not getting those possessions, because if you look at the scores Denton Ryan's put up against, and they've played exactly the same teams, Wakeland, Centennial, and Denton. So we played the same teams. So you have your work cut out.
Denton set up all of the kickoff team in a 3-point stance, kicks high and away to the 10, caught clean, and off to the races. Nelson up the right hash mark, cuts back against the grain. Can he turn the corner on the left side?
And he is Turf coming up to grab us.
He is tackled from behind at the Colony 40-yard line. Nelson had a great run. If he'd have stayed on the left side, he might have had a little better room to run, but broke back across the field and was traced down from behind as he had to slow up in traffic. Good return by Nelson from the 10, picks up a 31-yard return. Cougars first down.
So both teams get out to the 40-yard line. So now let's see what the Cougars offense can do.
From their 41, the Cougars will come out with a T formation. They'll put one wide out to the right. Slot back to the left. Snap is away. Pitched out to the tailback. Up the left side. He's got lots of room to run. Oh, and he's tackled shoestring from behind.
Oh, man.
At about the Ryan 42 and falls forward to the 37-yard line, 38-yard line, and the Cougars pick up a first down.
Had he not grabbed the shoestring, he was off.
Man, oh, man, he was off to the races. Just barely grabbed the end of his shoe and brought him down.
No one was going to catch him.
Wow. So the Cougars, big strike, first play from scrimmage, and they're on the move here, down first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Same formation, snaps away, and it's handed off to the slot back off to the right side, and he picks up a gain of about 4, I think, and it'll be 2nd and 6 from the Ryan 35. That little slot back play is tricky because Nelson is pretty short, so it's really hard to see him with the football, and the fake pitch out to the tailback.
Right. Because they caught me. I thought they came back with the same play.
Yeah, they bid on it. The defense bit. They just didn't have a big enough crack over there for Nelson to get up the field. Out of the I formation now.
Oh,
and a false start by the Cougars.
Yeah, I think that's going to be encroachment on defense.
That'll cost them 5.
See, now in the pros, they would say, hey, the defense drew him off sides.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. We're playing on Friday night, not Sunday night. So the Cougars now, 2nd and 12 from the 40 of Denton Ryan. They'll need to make up 5 additional yards on the mistake there as they'll come out to a I formation again. 2 wideouts to the right on the short side of the field. We're working from just left of the right hash mark. Quarterback under pressure, and he's going to get sacked for a loss of 2 on the play. Roberson just got buried by the front line of the Denton Ryan defense as they were able to penetrate the Colony Cougar offensive line. 3rd and what looks to be 15 from the from the Ryan 44-yard line. Cougars will make a personnel swap here in the huddle. They'll put a wide out to the left, wide side of the field from the right hash mark. Is that Shafiq down here?
That's Nelson.
No, I think Nelson down here on the left. Nelson in
yeah,
set.
Inside.
From under center,
oh.
Throws the ball across the field, but the receiver just wasn't quite there yet. And the Cougars will have to turn it over on a punt here. Punt team coming out onto the field. And Roberson, under a little bit of pressure, pulled the trigger just a little too early and overthrew the receiver downfield.
Yeah, I think he had him. I think that initial sack of the game made him the clock ticked a little bit faster. If he'd held on to it a second longer, he'd have had him.
It would have been there, yep.
Yep.
So Alberon back to punt. Snap is away on a one-hopper, catches the ball, and it's punted downfield. Nice punt on a really bad snap as he one-hops it off the ground. Clean cut, fair catch signaled at the 15, so Denton Ryan will take over 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. That gives the Colony Cougars a little bit of a hole to work in for the defense. That's good.
That was you hated that penalty kind of put them behind the chains and changed the dynamic of that offensive possession there. I think they had a good game plan there. They can get back to it here. We got Denton Ryan pinned down in the hole here. Let's see if the defense can make some adjustments and hold him down.
Ryan on the 2 wideouts either side. Thrown to the outside man coming back to the ball, and he's off to the races down the right side. I don't believe anybody's going to catch this man as he runs it down the right side. And Denton Ryan, from the first play on the 15-yard line, will go 85 yards for 6 points down the right side of the field. Man, Garnett, once he got in the open, that boy can scoot.
Yeah, I thought they had it covered pretty well.
Well, he caught it behind the line of scrimmage.
They
almost
had 3 people there. He split the difference.
Yep.
And that's what speed does for you. I mean, you think you have him boggled up, and somehow, his speed, athleticism, he split the defenders, and he was off to the races.
So on the PAT, snap is away, down, and it's up and good. And Ryan now will go up 14-0 on your Cougars with 8:10 to go in the first quarter. and just flat missed a tackle or two and let him get outside on the right side and off to the races he was.
And, that's the thing. The head Cougars, they were in position. They just didn't make the tackle. And that's the thing you got to do with this Denton Ryan team. You can't make a mistake because you make a mistake, they're going to eat you up.
So the Cougars will come out and see if they can't go back to work on offense and put some points on the board here against this Ryan defense. Moving the ball against Ryan, just got to get away from the mistakes. That five-yard hole they put themselves in kind of killed the drive on that last possession.
It did. It did.
So they're just going to have to come out and be clean and move the ball down the field.
And again, I thought the defense had real good coverage there. It's just you got to make that tackle.
Well, you got to make the tackle.
You got to make the tackle.
And he had the guy had he came back. That was the outside receiver that came back to the ball, and that inside receiver made a nice clean block on that.
Well, and that's what I was thinking. If I was a coach, I would have to talk to that ref over here. Make sure that guy's not holding on the outside right there, because he should be able to get off and make that tackle.
So Denton Ryan will set up for the kickoff. They get out here and spread out and then get in a three-point stance. Look kind of military. And you don't see too many teams doing that anymore. They're all in a track stance. That was an offsides kick. And Denton Ryan will kick the onside, and it looked to me like they picked it up before it went 10 yards, but maybe it did.
I think they tried to catch him sleeping, and Cougars were ready for it, and wow, Denton's pulling out all the stops here.
What happened? Denton Ryan was all over that football.
Yeah, I think when they went to go fall on it, they kicked it, and so it rolled another 20 yards.
So it got out.
Their first touch sure looked like it was about 9 yards.
It sure did, and it looked like they broke off the line of scrimmage before the kick. It looked like they were offsides by
it
two or three guys on the left side of the field.
That's why I'm looking back here. I'm like, okay, I saw that, but I don't see this line judge throwing a flag down here. And he should have been throwing a flag because they were all offside.
So the Colony Cougars will keep the ball. They'll take over on their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10 from a power I. They'll put the slot back on the right, put a wide out down here on the short side of the field at the numbers. And they'll check up here for a play audible. And they've got in the backfield. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the tailback. He gets bottled up behind the line of scrimmage about 3 yards, pushed back. Hopefully, man, that's a bad mark for the forward progress on that. That's horrible. They're going to lose 4 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 14. Wes is telling me 3. Man, that's a big 3. And the Cougars now will have to dig out of a hole here on 2nd down.
Yeah, because there's nothing but beef on that front line, and it's beef with speed.
It's beef with a capital B for sure. So we got Roberson and Veasley in the backfield. Man, somebody knocked the snot out of. That's Roberson running the football, right?
Oh yeah, good surge there by the Cougars picking up.
But somehow they picked up 8 yards on the surge. Got hit behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what you call individual effort right there.
Was that Veasley with the football? So somehow.
No, I think that was Roberson.
I think it was Roberson too. So Roberson on a huge second effort and a big surge by the Colony Cougar offense pushes it out 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the Cougar 40.
That's a good manageable down situation here.
It is manageable to move the chains here on 3rd down, but still big 3rd down conversion here by the Cougars. Nelson out to the right, and number 2 Taylor to the left. Out of the wing tee, there pitches out to Roberson.
Oh yeah, that's the first
and Roberson will get it over the line as he picks up the 1st down and gets it down to the Colony. They're going to say he stepped out at the 45. Are you kidding me?
Yep, they gave him right on the spot.
Man, oh, man.
Hey, but the first down's a first down.
So the Cougars will move the chains, 1st down, and Roberson with a nice 5-yard gain on the pitch picks up the first down for the Cougars. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 45, and the Colony Cougars able to move the football. They just got to stay away from the penalty side of the game and keep the ball moving. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to Roberson off right guard, and he'll surge forward for another pickup of about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the Ryan 49 as they cross midfield with that gain of 6 by Roberson on the carry. He had a nice hole from the line of scrimmage there off the left guard, and nice big block there off the line. And let me tell you something, that kid is manhandling a huge number 5. My goodness. The front 4 for this Ryan team is
I was looking at 96.
Very impressive.
I mean, yes.
Holy cow, they are impressive.
But hey, man, Cougars are
So we got Roberson off around the right side. He's out to and he's snagged at the line of scrimmage from behind, and he'll be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the Ryan 49. And boy, he got that was darn near a horse collar. He grabbed him from behind.
I think he saw the guy coming. I think if he keeps running, he gets more yards. I think he was trying to juke, and that slows your momentum down. Just run through those guys.
Yeah, but when that guy looks like the side of a fairly well-formed building, I don't know if I'd be juking too. From under center. Oh, nice quick handoff to Roberson up the middle, and he'll pick up a gain of about 8 on the carry. They'll move the chains. That'll be a Colony Cougar first down off that right tackle, between the right tackle and guard on the number 4 hole, as we call it. And Roberson makes a nice gain upfield down to the Raider 41. And the Cougars are still on the move here with a nice 3rd down conversion. And caught the front line of the defense sleeping on that play. Up to the line of scrimmage. T backfield. Oh, and that's Veasley, the big man, and he'll be brought down for a loss of about 3 on the carry at the 45-yard line of the Raiders. He was just covered up, Garnett. They had a lot of penetration on the left side of the line.
And Denton wasn't going to be fooled on that overload and beat the Cougars to the point of attack there.
So the big man has a hard loss of 3 yards on the carry, and the Cougars now digging out of a hole. 2nd and 14 from the Raider 45 up to the line of scrimmage out of the T formation. 2 wideouts to the left. Snap is away. Roberson under pressure, doesn't see it, throws the ball, and luckily was not caught by Roberson at about the Cougar 49. So that'll save a big loss, as the Cougars now come up to 3rd and 14 from the Raider 45.
Yeah, I like the play call there. They just didn't have that. That end was so fast getting back there. He didn't give him time to get it off. But I do love the play call. You used the aggressiveness against them, and that would have been a huge play, as he was out there pretty much by himself.
And the Cougars will come up now, 2 wideouts either side, out of a power I. Tailback behind this. Oh, man. And they tried to run that slot back kind of reverse, and they're caught at the line of scrimmage. Now they lost, 4 yards again on that play. So the Cougars will come up, and it'll be pretty much 4th down and 19. Bring out the punt squad as Alberon will try to get this thing downfield. And the Cougars will line up for the punt. Snap is away. Alberon has the ball, kicks it downfield. Was that thing blocked?
No, they were coming for it, though.
Well, they were. And that kid off the left side, how tall do you think that kid is?
I don't know.
Oh, number 1?
I mean,
that kid's a giant,
if
man.
If he just reaches his hand out, I mean.
My goodness, if he's got a vertical of like 8 inches at all, he's probably, with his reach, he's probably up 14, 15 feet in the air with his hand.
Yeah, they were coming. They were trying to keep it on this side of the field.
Man, that kid is massive. So the Colony Cougars now back on defense as the Ryan Raiders come out to their own 17-yard line, set up in a spread offense. Snap is away. Quarterback will hand it to the tailback. He'll get the call out around the right side as the play's bottled up inside. And he'll get forced out of bounds about 3-4 yards past. No, he'll pick up the first down.
That was the first down, but he took a big old
boy.
Thump
he took a big thump on the edge.
On the edge there, that's a nice thump by the Cougars.
Raiders will pick up a first down, take it down to their own 31, as they'll set up in the spread again. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it to the tailback again. He breaks to the right this time off the edge, and he'll be caught from behind at about the 46-yard line of the Ryan Raiders, and the Raiders on the move now, running a quick offense here against the Cougar defense.
Well, and that's
making it difficult for the Colony Cougars to set up. And the Cougars will call timeout to stall things off here as Denton Ryan running a hurry-up offense and catching the Cougars back on their heels.
Well, and the Cougars are trying to sub in and out quickly, but the thing about it is the refs doesn't have to hold up if Ryan doesn't sub. So you got to be ready to sub. And those players got to know who they're getting, and Ryan not subbing, Cougars had to call a timeout there.
So the Colony Cougars now on a timeout, trailing the Ryan Raiders 14-0 with 2:54 to go here in the first quarter. I think this is the longest quarter of football we played this year so far.
Well, we've had a lot of passes and some out-of-bounds plays, and all those stop the clock. And that's what the Cougars have got to do. They've got to keep that clock running and stay ahead of the chains to get those first downs going. With this, as fast as this Ryan team is, you cannot get behind the chains.
So Ryan comes up to the line of scrimmage out of the spread, 2 wideouts either side, out of the shotgun. Tailback to his left. Quarterback calls a cadence. Snap is away, looks to his left. It's a nice screen pass behind the line of scrimmage, and he's dragging a defender for about 12 yards down the left side of the field as the Colony Cougars give up another first down, and the Ryan Raiders will move the chains on a nice 13-yard gain on the screen pass to the outside receiver in the spread. Back in the spread offense again, shotgun. Man, that was awfully close to a false start. Ryan up to the line of scrimmage. Snap is away. He steps back, looks downfield. Receivers are covered up, and he'll run it. Quarterback on the scramble down to the Cougar 25-20. He'll run it out of bounds at the Colony Cougar 20-yard line. Picks up a gain of, 26 yards. And it'll be a first down. Ryan Raiders is the quarterback on the keeper. Nice coverage by the Cougars downfield, but it left everything open from L2 back.
Oh, yeah.
And he had plenty of room to run out off that right side. From the shotgun again, they'll check up here, get a verbal from the sideline. As the Cougar defense now waiting to watch the play unfold here out of the shotgun. Power I. From a spread set. Snap is away. Steps back 3 steps. Looks left and throws it, and he is wide open on the front corner of the end zone and walks it in for a touchdown as Ryan will put 6 more on the board. He was covered on that one, but that ball was placed so well there was no way the defender was going to get to it.
I mean, I was looking. I was like, okay, he's in position. Is he? Oh, and it just went right over. I mean, it just dropped him. It was a dime.
That quarterback made an excellent throw on that ball. I'm not sure the defender could have done much better covering the man up.
Good coverage, yeah.
And they'll come out for the PAT. Perfect on the night. 20-0, your Cougars trail. Snap is away, ball is up, and it is good as the Ryan Raiders go up on your Colony Cougars 21-0 with 2 minutes and 9 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Here at Tommy Briggs Stadium against the number 2 team in the state, Colony Cougars need to come out and put some on the board here to keep this team on a leash.
Well, and that's why they're showing you how they are the number 2 team in the state, because they're not going to let up on it. They're putting
They definitely have the foot on the accelerator.
And they are not taking it off. I mean, wow. And the Cougars are doing a nice job. Just a little bitty mistakes here is the difference in first downs, touchdowns. So, yeah, we'll see. And, now the Cougars know, hey, we got to be alert because even though Denton Ryan's ahead 21-0, they're going to try an onside kick. They ain't worried about kicking it deep. So
are they really playing shark?
Cougars have got to be alert and ready to play.
Oh, my goodness. That should be outlawed, playing that song at a football game. So the Colony Cougars now out to receive the kickoff. Your deep men would be in the middle of the field, Roberson. Off to the left, number 8, Dante Yancey. And off to the right, Nelson, number 1. Kick is away. It's going to be, and Nelson gets a short hop and misses it, and it goes out of bounds as the Colony Cougars now will get a pretty good field position on the kickoff going out of bounds and the illegal procedure penalty to follow.
Well, that actually will end up benefiting them going out of bounds. So that get the 25 plus the 5 should get the ball at the 30
At the 30-yard line. So your Cougars will take over from the 30. Man, I'm beat tonight. It's crazy. I need to take a nap here at halftime. And we're still a quarter away from it. 2:09 to go here in the first quarter. Your Colony Cougars trail 21-0 behind the Denton Ryan Raiders, as thus far the Raiders have put on a football clinic here in the Colony, Texas. Cougars out now, offense up to the line of scrimmage. They'll put a wide out to the left at the numbers, and looks like Nelson up to the top of your screen. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the, was that Veasley that just got shanked at the line of scrimmage? No, it was Roberson. Roberson on the carry. He'll gain a pickup of a 2. Be 2nd and 8 from the 32-yard line of the Colony Cougars. And Roberson, man, when he got arm tackled there, it was like he got clotheslined by a piece of barbed wire. It just snagged him right away.
I mean,
wow.
He had all the momentum, and then all of a sudden he
Nothing.
wasn't going anywhere.
It was like his feet flew out from under him, and it was over. Wow, that was impressive. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage. 2 wideouts, one either side on the numbers from the right hash mark. Snap is away. They'll hand it to the deep tailback, and he's going to get knocked down, hit at the line 2 yards deep from the snap of the ball. So back to the original line of scrimmage at the 30. A loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the Cougar 30-yard line. A big third down here, Garnett. They got to pull something out here.
Yeah, they got
move the ball 10 yards to move the chains. As this Ryan defense is not playing ball very well right now against the Cougars. They seem to have their number right now. Cougars, for the first few plays, were moving the ball really well and now seem to have come to a grinding halt. Oh, we get a false start.
Oh.
So the Cougars will get rung up for a false start. That'll take them back 5. That'll be 3rd and 15 from their own 25. Not a big help there as the Ryan defense comes up to the line of scrimmage with their big front 4. And the Cougars now will snap it. It's handed off number 26 up the right side. He has a nice run, gain of about 7. And the Cougars will put their punt squad out on the field, I'm pretty sure. 4th and 6 from the Colony 33-yard line. And the Cougars now are going to, did they call a timeout?
No, they're going to let the clock change.
They're going to let the quarter clock run down?
Yep.
So we're going to let the clock run out here at the quarter break and swap ends of the field. Your Cougars now with a 4th and 6, it looks like, 4th and 7 from their own 33-yard line. Big decision here, Garnett. Are they going to go for it, or are we going to put the punt team out on the field?
You hate to give up a short field here. I'm a be coach here, and I'm gonna go ahead and kick the ball away, and make them drive a length of the field instead of giving up a short field here.
So Alberon needs to come up with a really nice punt.
Well,
That last go around, he had a less than favorable snap.
Yeah, he punted good the first series, so we know he can punt.
He can definitely put a foot in it. We just got to get the ball. That last one was a low snap that he one-hopped it off the ground, had to scramble to get the punt away. Up to the line of scrimmage, and Denton stacking the line from the right side of the defense. Looks like they're gonna rush in here. They've done that every punt so far tonight. Snap is away. Nice clean catch by Alberon, and he'll put a foot in it, but it goes straight up in the air. It's going to be a short punt. Fair caught at the 45-yard line of the Raiders, and that'll be a punt of about 35 yards. And the Colony Cougars defense will be back on the field now.
Did we get a flag?
11:23. And what did we get? Was it a illegal procedure? Too many men on the field? No.
So the Cougars are gonna get a re-kick.
They're gonna get a redo of fourth down. It'd be 4th and 2 from their own 38-yard line, and the Cougars are gonna go for it. They're gonna go into a wing T here, power left set, and it's gonna be a direct snap. Carry the football, see if we can push it up 2 yards, and sure enough, they do. First down, fighting for every yard, past the 45, down to the 46, maybe 47. Let's see where they spot this thing. And the Cougars pick up a first down. Nice play by the Colony Cougars to capitalize on a penalty by the Raiders. And the Cougars take it down to their own 47-yard line, three yards away from crossing midfield, 1st and 10. And they pick up a gift from the Raiders on the penalty. Out of the shotgun wing T kind of formation with slot backs on either side, they'll pick up about 4 on the carry. You're going to be 2nd and 6 from the Ryan 49-yard line. And the Colony offense is moving the football against this Ryan defense.
Yeah, looks like they've gone Wildcat the last couple of plays here with Kyle Taylor. So we'll see. Look like they're going to just try to go big and big up against big. And so we're back in the Wildcat again.
Cougars running a Wildcat / single wing. Snap direct to the quarterback. He'll keep it and bounces to the right. Still bouncing outside down to the Raider 45. Almost a first down. Picks up 3 on the carry. And it'll be 2nd and 2 from the Ryan 45-yard line. And, 3rd and 2. And the Colony Cougars had a nice scrap on their hands there to get that ball. He was met at the corner by the defensive end.
Yeah, but what I like
strung it out down the field. That was awesome.
What I like about that, he didn't try to juke. He just kept running.
Kept going.
Was going to run the man over.
From the Wildcat again. Snap is away. Running the football. He'll easily pick up the first down to the Ryan 40-yard. Did he fumble it? No way. And the Colony Cougars will turn it over on a fumble at the Ryan 40-yard line.
I think his forward progress was stopped.
Oh, come on, Coach.
His forward progress was stopped.
And the Ryan offense will come onto the field.
No, it's still Cougars ball.
Still Cougar ball. So that'll be a first down. Nice scrappy run. And Cougars will have 1st and 10 from the Ryan 41. I still just cannot believe how big this Ryan squad is.
Oh,
my
man.
goodness.
But
Cougars up to the line of scrimmage now out of a power I formation. They'll split one out wide to the left. Snap is away. Roberson looks downfield, delivers the strike, and it's picked off at the 30 at the 18-yard line up the right side as Ryan Defender is off to the races. Cougars are not going to catch him as he goes all the way to pay dirt down the right side from the 18-yard line. Pick 6 by Ryan. And, man, I thought that was going to be right on the money, Garnett.
It was there. It hung up just a little bit, and when it hung up, it gave that safety enough time to get over there and get the ball because the play was there. And, man, I'm like you. I thought it was going to get there.
I thought it was going to
get
there,
He had the man beat, but the safety came over and jumped right in front of him. And, man, and once he turned up, there was nobody out there.
Nobody out there. PAT squad on the field. Snap is away. Kick is up, and it looks good. And your Colony Cougars trail now 28-0 with 9:10 to go here in the first half of play. And the Colony Cougars moving the football down the field and just had bad luck on that one. I thought that was going to be a strike for sure.
I did too.
Down the left side, and the safety steps up in the gap and picks it off. Of course, it helps to have a 6'4" free safety running around out there, but nevertheless, he made a heck of a play on the ball.
And probably 4-1, 4.
Yeah, and then he got running down the right side.
Yeah.
There was nobody going to catch him.
Yeah, because once he got the motor going, he was off.
So the Colony Cougars now have their work cut out for them. Offense will come back out on the field after the kickoff return.
And after Cougars doing a good job with that drive after the penalty by Ryan, Cougar gets a gift for the first down, and they've been moving the ball. Again, cut out the mistakes.
So the Colony Cougars now, to receive the football, they'll put the standard deep men back there of Roberson, Nelson, and Yancey on the left side. All of them at the 10-yard line. Denton Ryan set up for the kickoff. And they'll kick an onside kick again, and the Colony Cougars bat this one. Oh, man, don't do that. As number 12 and number 80 on the Cougars kind of mix it up in the middle of the field. That could have been trouble. Again, with our kicker, Alberon, on that kickoff return. And that was their kicker that did that.
Well, and Denton is showing that they're going to be
And the Colony Cougars stood up at the man. That kid, he got hit hard. So that'll bring us to 2nd and 9 as the Denton Ryan front is just putting on a show here right now.
Man, they are huge.
Wow, they are really, really putting on a show for the.
And we got some size up there too.
We do. They look like midgets tonight. Handed off to Roberson down, and he's going to bounce outside. Man, he is fighting for every yard, but I don't know. He was up against 4 of their bigger dudes, and they just kind of manhandled him there at the line of scrimmage. And it'll be a gain of 1 yard. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the Raider 41-yard line. Colony Cougars have a big 3rd down now. We've got to move the ball 8 yards for the Chains. And against a fired-up Ryan defense right now. And the Cougars up to the line of scrimmage. Snap is away from under center. Oh, and it's to Roberson, and he trips over his own lineman, number 66.
Yeah, if he could have hurdled there, he would have been off to the races, I think.
Hayden Duong is on the ground, and he's rolling, and Roberson just couldn't hurdle him.
Yeah.
You know. So what are you going to do? 4th and looks like 7.
I think you got to go for
from the
it here.
45, and the
I
Cougars
mean, you're
are
already in plus territory. No need to punt it.
Going to step up and try to convert on 4th down here. Big play by the Cougar offense. 7:14 to play in the half. And the Cougars are going to call timeout, talk about it here, as this is a big 4th down conversion opportunity for the Cougars against a really fired up Denton Ryan defense right now. And I mean, Garnett, just watching this game, it's not hard to see why Ryan is ranked number 13 in the nation.
Well, I mean, they got you look at the just the front 6. I mean, just trying to get them pushed out of the way. Not only do they have size, they got this. They're speedy, so they're shooting the gaps. You're trying to cut them. You know, get them off balance a little bit, but they're just so fast. I mean, but you look at the Cougars. I mean, you look at our line. Our line is not shabby. I mean, we're pretty big over there. But man, I mean, they're really working hard tonight. So this is a big 4th down over here. Got to come up with something to get 6 yards here.
7 yards, Garnett.
7.
4th and 7 from the Ryan 45. Cougars will come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll put Nelson out to the left, wide out. Snap is away. It's pitched out to Roberson on the right, and he's going to get bottled up at the 45. Might have gotten forward progress back to the line of scrimmage, but he was met by 3 of the Ryan defensive players and just bottled up. And the Cougar defense will come out here and try to go to work as Ryan will take over 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line, and the Colony Cougar defense has their work cut out for them. Your Colony Cougars trail 28-0 with 6:48 to go in the half. Denton Ryan offense back on the field as they'll work out of the spread offense as they have all night. Now they're going to go into a modified wing T, kind of a they'll throw to the flat on the right side, and oh my goodness, he has all the time and room in the world to run it down to the Cougar 10-yard line and knocked out of bounds at that spot. It'll be depending on where they spot this thing, it may be 1st and goal, or it could be 1st and 10. Looks like it's going to be 1st and goal from a just.
And they're going to put him right on the 10-yard line,
just inside the 10.
Yep.
So Ryan will go to work here. Colony Cougar defense going to have to mount a big nickel defense as Ryan will take the snap, step back, and it's handed off to the tailback right up the middle of the field. The front line of the Colony Cougar defense does a great job of stopping that play at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him 2 on the carry. I think that's generous, but
yeah, I didn't even think he made it back to the line.
I didn't either, but they're going to give him 2 yards on the carry, so it's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 8. 2nd and goal from the 8, and the Ryan offense will come up to the line of scrimmage in a full spread now, 2 wideouts either side with a power eye, tailback trailing the quarterback out of the shotgun. Snap is away.
Oh, it looked like he false started on that one. Oh, that's intercepted, baby.
Oh, and the Ryan will throw to number 2, Taylor, and he will pick off the interception at the 2-yard line and stop the drive for the Raiders. Heck of a play as he steps in front of the receiver and just flat picks it off. Nice play to the 3-yard line. It was number 2.
Smith, number 3.
Oh, yeah, number 3. Oh, okay. What did I say?
Yeah,
Did I say Taylor?
Yeah, Shafiq is.
I thought it was number 2.
It was number 3.
So number 3 comes up big on the defensive snag at the 3-yard line, and Ryan defense will have to come back out. And you know the thing was, Garnett, he threw it really low.
Yeah,
that was a heck of a catch.
I know, because you got the big number 1 out there. Why did he throw it into the ground when he's got to out-jump anybody on the Cougars team?
Well, not only that, but he's not going to be able to go down for a low ball anyway.
No,
the guy's too tall.
Yeah, he's too tall for a low ball. And a great job by the Cougars stepping in front of that, recognizing that play. Now, the thing, had he stayed on his feet, he would have got some more yards on that one. But as the Ryan player takes him down right as he intercepts the ball. Now, the thing we got to do here is the interception puts you on the 3-yard line.
Yep.
So Cougars got to be really, really careful with this ball right here.
So the Cougars working out of a short backfield now from the 3-yard line on the interception from the Raider offense, knocking at the door to score here. And the defense comes up big on a turnover. So the offense now has a bit of a hole to work out of, but for now has stopped the Ryan scoring machine.
Yeah, looks like
out on the field from a Wildcat, going to try to move this football up the field. Snap is away. It's handed to Roberson. I don't know if he made it back to the line of scrimmage or not, Garnett.
I think he gained a yard.
So a gain of 1, 2nd and 9 from the. Did he gain 1?
Did we lose our field, Mike?
I don't know, but did he gain a yard or is he still at the 3?
No, he gained a yard.
No, he gained a yard. So 2nd and 9 from the 4. Cougars will come out of a power I. Snap is away.
That was nice trickery there. That faked me.
Faked me out too. Did they hand it off to that? Hand it to Veasley, trying to get powered up the middle. Veasley doesn't make a gain. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 4. And the big 4 of the Denton Ryan Raiders is holding tough here against this Colony Cougar offense. 4:35 to go. Your Cougars trail 28-0 here at Tommy Briggs Stadium, high atop the Colony, Texas. And they need to catch a break coming up the field here, Garnett.
Yeah, we do.
If we can get open, the track meet is open, but we got to get the guys free. Out of the power I now. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the tailback, Roberson, and he's going to power it forward. Might have picked up another 2 or 3 yards on the carry.
I think it's going to be 3rd and 5.
It's going to be 4th and 5.
4th and 5, I'm sorry. Ooh, and Ryan calls a timeout. Why?
Why would you do
Why
that?
Why did you call a timeout?
I'm not sure.
Because they wanted. I'm guessing they're going to set up for a block.
Or yeah.
Because the thing is, he doesn't get his normal distance to for punting.
I'd put Alberon back there and try to quick kick it.
They wanted as much time as possible. That's why they called that timeout.
I know, but why?
Why?
Because they're a football team.
Well, I understand.
They're a football team.
I understand that.
This is like the Colony playing Auburn or Alabama. This is ridiculous. So the Cougars now set up for the punt. Alberon deep in the end zone, and the punt return squad of the Denton Ryan Raiders is setting up, trying to, a full court press is coming here. And Alberon right at the back of the end zone. Snap is away, cleanly caught, and sure enough,
nice kick.
Nice kick downfield, and he'll get a nice Cougar bounce, and it'll come down, and it'll be killed at the Cougar 49. So Alberon from the back of the end zone musters up a 59-yard field goal, and heck of a deal, and with 5 guys on top of him to boot.
Oh my goodness!
On the rush.
Yes, Cougars heck of a job slowing up the rush, and then Alberon getting a playoff, and look, we got a penalty. I missed that. What was the penalty?
Well, it looks like it was on Ryan.
It looks like it was holding, or because they're moving the chains. So we're going to go back. It looks like 10 yards, it looks like. Yeah.
No, it was a personal foul.
Yep, they went back 15
That was
yards.
a personal foul. Big 15-yarder against Ryan.
All right. Even better.
And the Raiders now will take over 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line, as that was a nice penalty against Ryan after the punt. And the Colony Cougar defense spread out across the field at this spread offense of the Ryan Raiders. Snap is away. Hands to the tailback. Fake handoff. And under pressure, he throws it out to the left side a little low. He keeps throwing it low to number 1. I don't understand that because this kid's a monster out here.
Well,
I mean, he's a foot taller than our cornerback,
yeah.
Garnett. Look at him. Look at the mismatch there. Oh, my goodness. Why in the world would you throw it low to that man?
And he didn't have time because the Cougars put on a heavy rush on the left side of that defense.
Poor Hudson Duong out there on the right, number 10. He is way outmatched with this number 1 from Denton Ryan. Kid's got to be a blue chipper. Snap is away. Quarterback steps back under pressure, dumps it to the screen out on the right side, and he's run down from behind at the.
I think we're gonna get a penalty flag here too against Denton Ryan.
He's run down at the 44, and Ryan may pick up another hold.
They do, and that's what I was saying about earlier. Coach Ryan may want to tell that ref, "Hey man, that receiver is holding out there because my guy should be able to get off and make that tackle," and that time it benefits the Cougars there.
So that'll push Ryan back. They'll spot the ball at the Ryan 26-yard line. So Ryan now 2nd and 20 from the 26. Colony Cougars have them in a big hole now, so they've got some room to work. Ryan with a big 2nd down, spread offense out of an I formation. Snap is away. Quarterback looks right. Now downfield under a little bit of pressure.
Ref.
Caught by big number 1 down the left side.
My
goodness. He just slung our guy off. Did you see that?
Well,
and runs it down knocked out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
I can't believe the ref didn't call the.
I can't believe he didn't call a hold back there either.
I mean, the guy is grabbing his jersey.
The jersey
you can see the jersey hanging off.
Stretched out about 10 yards.
I can't
Unbelievable.
He
well, then when he ran away, he grabbed him by the arm and gave him another yank.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, and he called the wide receiver screen hold, and he's looking right here.
Unbelievable.
I mean, how does he miss that?
I'm not sure.
Wow, that's crazy.
So snap is away, handed to the tailback right up the middle of the field. He's going to power through to about a gain of about 3, it looks like. And the Cougar defense now just trying to get some licks in before the end of the half. 3:02 clock running. Your Cougars trail 28-0 behind the Raiders of Denton Ryan. And Ryan will come up to the line of scrimmage. Spread offense, 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Out of a I formation with a slot back to the right. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the tailback again. Right up the middle. Woo! And he is upended. I mean, upended at the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you take.
Holy cow. Was that big number 32 that got the tackle?
Yeah.
Wow. That was a man, oh man.
That's how you.
Trent Johnson laid a lick on that kid.
For making that bad call.
Wow. 2:14 clock running, and their fullback right now, their tailback is trying to figure out what planet he's on right now. And the Denton Ryan will come up the line of scrimmage. Snap is away. Looks downfield. Under pressure. Quarterback is trying to get loose.
Oh, my goodness.
He's standing there with a defender on his leg, and he gets the ball away. Caught at about the 8-yard line. He spins out to the right and into the end zone for 6. As your Colony Cougars go down now 34-0 with 1:55 to play, and Ryan's PAT will come out on the field once again.
Well, that's one of the ones where the ref doesn't protect the quarterback and lets the quarterback extend the play, even though the quarterback is in the grass.
Definitely in the grass.
I mean, but he lets him play it out, and, I mean, so you don't want to get the quarterback hurt, but you let him play. I mean, I don't know.
PAT is up and good, and Ryan will go up 35-0 against your Colony Cougars with 1:55 to go in the half. And the Cougars just cannot catch a break here on offense. They're running. Their offense is, I think, playing well. They just seem to every drive seems to have one little hiccup that costs them the drive. Or a turnover.
And the ref wasn't very favorable for them. I mean, they called a couple of penalties for the Cougars. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but come on, that
but the
deep
ones
hole
were over blatantly in front of you. How do you not call that?
I don't know.
I mean, goodness gracious. And then I understand this touchdown right here. You mean you're letting the kids play through it. I mean, sometimes you protect the quarterback, sometimes you don't. I mean, give it 50-50 on that.
But at the same time, everybody would have been cussing the Colony Cougar defender.
But if the kid
had he rolled up on his leg
and
broke his leg, then it would have been a whole different deal, right?
So
I don't know. It's a tough call, right?
Yeah, that's a tough call.
So the Cougars now trail 35-0. Minute 55 to go. Receiving team on the field. The standard fare deeper men as Nelson, Roberson, and Yancey on the left.
I just want to see the scorecard on these refs after
after
they review the
grade sheet.
Yeah, the grade sheet.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be good. So Ryan will set up. Let's see if they go. They've already kicked 2 onside kicks now. They're gonna go for 3 here. Minute 55 to go in the half. And they come up to the football, and
it was offside.
They boot this one deep, and they were offsides again on the kickoff. Caught at the 10, and that's Yancey, who will get tackled at about the call it 17-yard line. And the Cougar offense will come on the field 1st and 10 with a minute 49 to go in the half. They'll go to work 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line, it looks like. And Cougar offense has their work cut out for them now on this drive with only a minute 49 to go. As they come out with Veasley and Roberson in the backfield, they're going to hand it to Roberson, and had Veasley on the veer block, and Roberson goes left and is just met in the hole by a whole gang of Denton defenders.
And we had some laundry thrown. I mean, it was high laundry.
Well, that's because somebody is talking smack in the pile.
It's got to be against Denton Ryan.
Got to be against Ryan. Dead ball personal foul against Ryan. That'll be a 1st down, 15-yarder. Gonna mark that bad boy off.
That's good, and one more of them, and he's out of the game.
Looks to me like the Ryan defensive lineman can't behave up there. Minute 39 to go. They'll step off a big 15-yarder against Ryan, and that'll take the Cougars down to the 35-yard line of the Cougars. 1st and 10 from that spot, and your Colony Cougars now get a gift from the Ryan defense that apparently cannot keep their mouth shut after the play. Dead ball foul. You always, as a coach, you always hate to see dead ball fouls.
Mm-hmm.
Colony up to the line of scrimmage, 2 wideouts either side from the eye. And it's a pitch back to the tailback, and he is caught behind the line of scrimmage again. Are those guys coming off the left side? Is that where they're coming from?
Man, I'm watching here, and they're just splitting the gap.
Man, oh,
they're
man.
not even engaging the lineman. They're beating the lineman to the spot.
2nd and 12 from the Cougar 33. That was brutal, man. He had nowhere to go. And the Cougar offense waiting for the play to come in. The mail's delivered. They're going to put Alex Elam down here on the right side. It's going to be a screen out to the left side to Nelson, who can't hang on to it and stay in bounds, so he'll run out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. He gains 1 on the screen.
So what he was trying to do is catch the defender and curl back in.
Yeah.
But the quarterback led the receiver too far to the sideline and didn't give him enough room to make that curl back under the defender. Because he's one-on-one out there. He makes the curl. He gets at least 7 or 8 more yards on that play.
So 3rd and 11. Cougars come up to the line of scrimmage. It's kind of nice having a field camera tonight, by the way. And they'll power forward, pick up a gain of about 3 on the play. That'll bring us to and the and the Raiders will call timeout again with 29 seconds to go in the half, leading 35-0. The Raiders call a timeout. I don't get that. Fourth down, they want it. They want to score one more time before they go in the half. Is that the deal?
Are they gonna? They want to try to. Yes. Or they're gonna come after the punter again. You know that's coming.
So
Cougars have done a good job protecting the punter.
They have.
They've done a.
Well, and I got to say, Alberon has hung in there and stepped up into traffic to kick the football.
Yeah, because he's had at least 6, 7.
And it's
five,
tough.
At least 5 each time he's come.
It's tough to do that as a kicker too, because you know somebody's going to smack you.
That's attention to detail there by the special teams on the Cougars.
So the Cougars talking about it here. They'll come out with the punt squad, and Ryan is going to try to get this football and get another playoff before the half. 29 seconds to go with your Cougars trail 35-0 against the Raiders of Denton. Ryan will put their deep man back, their return man at the 32-yard line, and Alberon will come out to punt the football from the right hash mark. Snap is away. It's a little higher. Alberon goes up. It's a low scud missile kick. Gets a nice Cougar bounce. And the Ryan, oh, man, what a stiff arm. Boy, he got smacked over there on the sideline. But he had a brutal stiff arm at about the 32.
Well, and the ball was taking a Cougar roll, and he steps up to prevent it from rolling and dodges the first tackler, but then, got smacked by the second and third tackler.
Did pick up a gain of about 5 on the return, so down to the Raider 37-yard line, 1st and 10, and the Raiders with 18 seconds to go are going to put wideouts on both sides, spread offense, put the tailback offset to the left of the quarterback, out of the shotgun. Snap is away. It's a low snap. Quarterback fields it clean, looks downfield. Oh, and overthrows the screen, the cross man coming from east to west on the field, overthrows him, and that'll take us to 13 seconds. 35-0, the Cougars trail the Raiders, and Ryan back up on the line of scrimmage with the same spread offense. Big number 1 is the inside receiver in this set. Out of the shotgun, snap is away. They're going to hand it to the tailback up to the middle of the field, and he's going to get caught by a couple of Colony defenders. Picks up a gain of about 7 or 8 on the carry.
That should take us to the half.
That should take us to the half as the clock runs out, and the Colony Cougars trail here at halftime, 35-0. We'll let you enjoy some music by the band, and we'll take a break here as we come up to halftime. We'll see you in 28 minutes. Your Cougars trail 35-0 against the number 2 in the state, Denton Ryan Raiders, and we'll see you after halftime.
Top Cats are proud to recognize this week's Top Cat of the Week, Vanessa Rodriguez. This week's Squad of the Week is Maisie's Daisies. Top Cat Sergeants are Junior Sergeant Christina Dela Cruz, Senior Sergeant Zenaria Smith, Senior Sergeant Morgan Hartley, and Junior Head Sergeant Holly Snellgrove. Top Cat Officers are Junior Lieutenant Alyssa Muski, Junior Lieutenant Annabelle Garfield, Senior Lieutenant Sarah Van Voren, Senior First Lieutenant Maisie Chevalier, and Senior Head Captain Emma Richardson. Tonight, the Top Cats will be performing their 2020 prom routine, choreographed by their senior dance officers, to What I Like About You. Ladies and gentlemen, the Colony High School Top Cats. Top Cats would like to thank their sponsors. Platinum sponsor, MTU Maintenance Dallas Jet Engine Repair Experts. Gold sponsors, Credit Union of Texas and Galaxy Theaters at the Grandscape. And bronze sponsor, ACT Construction. Go Cougars! And now entering the field for your continued halftime entertainment, please welcome to Cougar Stadium, the Colony High School Marching Band. Under the field leadership of drum majors Rihanna Franks, Fatima Carmona, and Joseph Nieberg, the band will be performing their 2020 competition production, The Planet, by British composer Gustav Holst. The show begins with the ominous sounds of Mars, the bringer of war, and shifts to the jovial sounds of Jupiter, the bringer of jollity. Prepare for liftoff into the solar system. under the direction of Michael Larkin, Jeff Bridges, James Hopkins, and Ian Kelly. Please enjoy the second half, and once again, let's hear it for the Colony High School Band.
practice.
And we are back from halftime. Hope you enjoyed the bands. And we'll get this thing going here. The Colony Cougars are going to be taking the football first here in the second half. They trail 35-0 after the number 2 ranked in the state Denton Ryan Raiders put on a football clinic here offensively. The Colony Cougars, though, they were able to move the football up and down the field just at the most inopportune times, had turnovers or penalties that would kill a drive. And I'm not saying they can hang with Denton, but I believe they can score on them.
They can. I mean, they've moved the ball impressively against this Denton Ryan front that's really aggressive. But like you said, the penalties is what has stalled their drives and have not been able to put the ball in the end zone. And you had the one interception, but I thought the Cougars overall played pretty well.
I did too. And you know what was most impressive? No personal fouls in the first half from the Colony Cougars. So Denton Ryan setting up. Now, Denton Ryan has tried 3 onside kicks tonight, despite the crushing they're giving us on the scoreboard. Kick this one away. It's caught clean at the 12 by Nelson as he comes up across grain and now tries to cut back up the field. Nelson, not a big fella, and he's being tackled by a bunch of Neanderthals down there right now, trying to throw Nelson around and take the football from him. And did you see Nelson, the top of his head came up to the bottom of number 30's number? Did you see that?
No, I missed that one.
Oh, my gosh. How tall is that kid? Nelson went toe-to-toe with him. So you got to take your hat off for that. And the Colony Cougars take over 1st and 10 from their own 22 as Nelson gets a 12-yard return after catching the football at the 10 and bringing it up the field. With 11:54 going in the third quarter, your Colony Cougars trail 35-0 with their first possession of the second half. From under center, Roberson will take the snap. He pitches it out to Roberson on the edge, left side. See, that ought to be a personal foul.
Yeah, you think
throwing him down out of bounds like that.
Yep.
That ought to be unnecessary roughness. Sorry, folks. That was a bad call, or a no call. And the Cougars now have a gain of what looks to be 4, be 2nd and 6 from the Cougar 26-yard line. Nice run by Roberson off the edge there as he broke a couple of tackles and then apparently ticked off the defensive man as he moves him downfield and then slung out of bounds. Under center, Roberson again fakes the handoff, and now off to Roberson to the right, out around the edge. Oh, that looked like a horse collar. Still on his feet. Don't go backwards. Oh, he had the first down. What in the world?
Oh, man. Got to teach him that one.
Oh, do not go backwards.
Oh.
Cost him a first down and 2 yards as Roberson had a great run off the right edge. And that'll bring us to 3rd and 2 from the Cougar 30-yard line. That was a horrible spot. And the big third down coming up now. Had he just fallen down right there where he had initial contact, we'd had a first down.
Yeah, I think, like you said, if he'd they were going to give him his forward progress. Yep.
Cougars come back out under center. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the tailback off the left edge again. Stop just short of the first down. Picks up a gain of maybe 1.
I think we're going to get a
false start on the play. That's no good. That's what we were talking about right at the start of the half is the penalty killer and just stagnates a drive right quick. That'll cost them 5. Back to the Cougar 25. That'll be 3rd and looks to be about 6 or 7. And, man, that's going to make a long third down here for the Cougars.
They come back with this quick hitter again. They could get the first down.
2 wideouts either side from the right hash mark under center with a T formation.
We got another false start.
Now we're going to catch another 5-yarder. False start again on the Cougars, and that'll move them back yet another 5. So it'll be 3rd and 12 now from their own 20. And the Cougars now need to put the shovel down as they are continuing to dig a hole. 9:36 clock running, and the Cougars now going to have a really big third down conversion here. 3rd and 12 from their own 20-yard line. Snap is away. Roberson looks downfield, throws the ball to the right.
Oh, that's got to be
Oh, did he catch it or did he drop it?
No, I don't think he caught it, but that's got to have been pass interference. He was all over him.
The defender batted away right over his head, and it sure looked like he hit him.
Wow. So Cougars will come up empty-handed there, and the punt team will come out as the Cougars now come up short on two costly penalties in that drive. Two costly penalties after the
killer was he didn't
get the first down on the
his
run
first down,
that he
yes.
actually got.
But you can't fault him for
No.
that because he's trying to make a play for
No,
his
I get it.
team.
Snap is away. One hopper off the ground. Alberon fields it clean and gets the punt away. Gets a nice Cougar bounce. Oh, and the Cougars have an opportunity to pick it up.
Oh,
and
man.
it hits the kid, goes to the ground, comes back up and hits him in the face mask, and he still fields the ball, but brought down at his own 42-yard line, and the Raiders now will come out and go to work on offense with 9 minutes to play in the third. The Colony Cougars almost came up with a turnover on the punt there. Had they had just a little bit of luck, that would have been a Cougar ball.
Yeah, it just didn't bounce in the forward just enough for the Cougars to get the ball because they were Johnny on the spot, and they almost got it.
So the Raiders come up to the line of scrimmage, spread offense, two wideouts either side, out of the shotgun, tailback to the right of the quarterback. Snap is away, looks to his right, gets the screen off. Oh, nice stutter step back a yard and off to the races across the field. Got lots of room to run on the left side. Here he goes. He's to the 30, to the 25, and out at bounds at about the 20. They'll move the chains. Don't see any laundry on the field. It'll be first down Raiders in the Cougar 20-yard line in the Cougar end of the field. He made a great play across the field there, Garnett. Can't fault him for that.
No, he must have run 100 yards to get the 30 yards, but Cougars got to do a better job tackling at the point of attack.
First and 10 from the Cougar 21. Spread offense, out of the shotgun, left hash mark, steps straight back, looks downfield, got good coverage, still looking downfield, throws it low at the 8-yard line, incomplete as the receivers covered up there. And the Denton Ryan team now on a Cougar secondary cover, which looked really good actually. And Ryan will come back up to the football. Spread again, two wideouts either side, out of the shotgun. Snap is away, steps straight back, still in the pocket, looks downfield, under pressure now, and he's buried at the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up one on the carry. Let's see what happens here. But forces the quarterback to take it himself, and he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the Cougar 21, as the Colony now 2 consecutive downs have great coverage in the secondary on the Ryan receivers in the spread offense. Out of the shotgun again, tailback to the right of the quarterback. Snap is away, steps back, got a pocket, looks downfield, throws wide open across the middle, and he'll walk that one in for 6 points for Denton Ryan as the Colony Cougar. Oh, and no, we're going to get, is that a hold?
That's going to be a hold on Denton.
And
bring it all
Denton
back.
will bring that one back as they bring up a hold on the Colony Cougars, and that'll hurt them. It'll be 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 20 probably. Let's see what they're gonna say here. 3rd and 20 from the Cougar 31. So that'll change the complexion and play call here with 3rd down out of the spread. From the shotgun, Colony Cougar defense needs a big hold here. Snap is away. Quarterback looks downfield, throws the ball. Again, man wide open down the left side, and they'll take it in for 6 again as the Colony Cougars, he split the defenders there, Garnett, and kind of drew up a little confusion, and they were able to thread the needle with that one as the as Denton Ryan now will go up 41-0 on the Colony Cougars. They'll set up for the PAT. And I got to give them this. Their place kicker gets a lot of practice in a game, doesn't he?
Wow.
Snap coming up. Snap is away, holds down, kick is up, and looks good. And that'll take us to 42-0 here at Tommy Briggs Stadium in the Colony, Texas, as your Cougars trail by a bunch over behind the Denton Ryan Raiders with 8 minutes even to go here in the third quarter. Colony Cougars trying desperately to find a solution for a very well-oiled machine offensively from this Denton Ryan squad. I still believe the Colony Cougar offense can move this football and score against this Denton Ryan team.
Yeah, they can. The thing about it is, like we were saying just then, they can't have the mistakes, can't have the mental lapse. The mental lapse was, and I know he's trying to make a play for his team, but if you have a first down, you got to keep your first down. No need to run backwards to try to get around players. Get your yards, take your first down, and go to the next play. The other thing is, Cougars can't make those mistakes. You want to stay ahead of the chains. This offense is designed to stay ahead of the chains, and that's what they need to do to keep this ball, keep the clock moving, and give your defense a chance to rest.
So the Cougars out on the kickoff return. Looks like he's lined up to kick it to the next county, but we'll see. And the kick is away. Caught clean by Nelson at the 22. Back across the grain. Nelson's off to the races. Down to the 40, 45. Caught at the 40 and drugged down at the 48-yard line as Nelson has an excellent return from the 20.
Heck of a run there by Nelson on the fly. And that time what he did, I liked what he did on that. He kept running full speed, hit the hole, and wasn't trying to dance around. I mean, that's how you teach how to run through on that kick return.
So Nelson with a big return of let's say 23 yards, fields it clean at the 20 on a one hopper and breaks left and makes a great run right down the middle of the field. Colony Cougar offense out on the field, 2 wideouts, 1 either side from a T formation out from under center. Roberson will take the snap, steps back, looks down the left, fires the ball. It's caught by was that Nelson again?
That was Nelson.
Nelson, as he jukes to the inside, picks up a first down and moves the chains down to the Ryan 33-yard line, it looks like, as the Cougar 32-yard line, as the Cougars now 1st and 10 from the spot. And that was a nice catch by Nelson.
And excellent blocking by your line there. And the line has been doing a good job tonight. They haven't had a lot of passes, but they've done a good job with the running. I mean, the Roberson has had some good holes to run through.
Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the big man up the middle as Veasley rambles up and picks up a nice cutback to the inside.
Ooh, we call it rumble, big man, rumble.
And picks up a nice gain of what looks to be about 8 on the carry. 2nd and 2 from the Raider 25. That was a nice run by Veasley as he cuts back to the right after he gets into traffic and makes a good run out of it. Colony Cougar offense on the move here. If they can keep it clean, stay away from the laundry, this could be the series, Garnett.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of these tonight.
I know.
Let's see if we can take this one to pay dirt this time.
From a T formation under center, Roberson takes the snap. Oh, he's run down from behind. Who was that? The end that came around and grabbed him around the waist?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. A gain of 1, almost a first down. 3rd and about a foot for the first down here. Trailing by 42 in the third quarter. 6:12 to go. I thought he was going to pick up the first down on that one, but, man, that guy come off the edge and grabbed him around the waist and just kind of stuck him in his tracks. Nelson will split out to the right from the T formation again. From under center, Roberson will take the snap. Snap is away. And looks like the Cougars will pick up the first down as they take it down to the Raider 20-yard line. They'll move the chains. That'll be a Cougar first down. And the Colony Cougars pick up, stay ahead of the chains in that series, able to move it and first down again as I don't think they've been down inside the red zone or gold zone tonight, have they?
No, because their first drive they had stalled out, I think, about the 35, 36-yard line.
So the Cougars will come up the line of scrimmage out of a power I. Snap is away. They'll hand it to the tailback, and he is just calf roped about a yard deep. So the Colony Cougars now working out of a hole 2nd and 10 from the Raider 20. They'll split the receiver out to the left. That'll be Shafiq Taylor out to the left. Looks like they put Nelson to the right. And who was that masked man, number 29?
I think that was Dunn, 26.
And the Cougars now will have 3rd and 10 from the 20. Running game stalling out here as the front 4 of the Raiders stepping up here to plug the holes.
I think we're in 4-down territory.
So the
we can get some good yards here, make it easier for the next down if we don't get a first down here.
They're going to put Taylor out to the left, Nelson to the right.
Nelson one-on-one up there giving him the ball.
From the T4. Oh, man.
Oh.
And Taylor catches it at the 10 and carries it
I think he drug his man some more.
After the reception, takes it down to the 6-yard line. The Colony Cougars will have 1st and goal from the 6. First down. Your Cougars make a great play under pressure, and Taylor makes the catch.
Yep. They had both receivers sing it up one-on-one, so it was a pick 'em by the quarterback, Robeson, and he throws a nice dart out there to
Taylor.
To Taylor, who curls under his man and drags him about 5 yards for a first down.
And that'll be Veasley on the carry to the right. Veasley stood up at the 5, and he'll be drove back, but he should have gotten a forward progress at the 5-yard line. That's where they're going to mark it. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 5 as Veasley stood straight up at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, Veasley's got to learn to put that foot in the ground and turn those shoulder pads square up to the end zone and drive forward.
Now, part of that is being young. So Cougars now trying to get a play in. 2nd and 5. 2nd and goal from the 5 as your Cougars now trying to find a solution to get this thing into the end zone. Put some points on the board. Nelson will split out to the left. Taylor to the right. In the backfield, Veasley and
corner.
Oh, and Veasley gets the call as he jumps over his lineman down to about the 3. And the forward progress, they only spot that to the 4.
Yeah, they only gave him 1 yard.
3rd and goal to the 4. He had to jump further. He had to jump further than that just to get over his down lineman. That was a horrible spot. So the Cougars now 3rd and goal from the 4.
I'm surprised they're not gonna go Wildcat on this one.
They put their athletic 4 in on the defensive down, down 4 men, and Cougars come up to the line of scrimmage. They're gonna fake it to Veasley and give it to number 26, and he's gonna take it. He should have gotten it down to the 2-yard line or the 1.
Yep, they're at the 1. 4th down.
4th down, and they spot it at the 2. At the 1. I think that's the 1.
Now they're gonna go power Wildcat here. So we'll see what think they put.
They're going to put Roberson. They're going to put Roberson and number 4 in the backfield.
Kyle Taylor.
Oh, and he is drugged down from behind. Believe it or not.
Close. It's going to be close.
He didn't make it.
It's going to be close.
No, it ain't even close. He made it back to the line of scrimmage and was tackled.
Oh.
He got drugged down from behind, Garnett.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it. I think he hit the wrong hole.
Yeah,
he got it right to the half-yard line. No, right at the 1. They're spotting it.
So the Raiders will take over 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line as the Cougars are stopped short. With 1:23 to go in the quarter, they ran 6 minutes out on that drive almost.
That's an excellent drive. They just didn't get it into
the end zone in the end. So deep in the end zone.
Think the Cougars got a timeout? No, the Raiders.
Nope. Raiders will call a timeout with 1:23 to go in the 3rd. leading 42-0 over the Colony Cougars. Cougars just came up short on the first and goal from about the 4 and cannot get it in the end zone, and the Raiders come up big. So it'll be first and 10 from the Raider 1.
Man, I hate that too because that was some nice work by your offensive lineman. Your quarterback was poised. They made some good throws there. I hate they didn't get that in the end zone.
I would love to see the defense get a safety here. That would be just fantastic.
Oh yeah, blitz that. They've had some good blitz off the corner by their outside linebacker. They can catch him. They can get this safety.
And the Raiders are going to come out in a.
Just got to make the tackle and try to go in
what
and
looks
blow
like
up.
a power I formation. Snap is away. They're going to hand.
Ooh,
and they did. They came up with a safety.
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, they didn't give him the fumble. They gave him the safety instead. But that's okay.
And the Cougars come up with a big defensive play, catch the massive fullback in the end zone for 2, and the Cougars finally on the board, trailing 42-2. But what a great defensive play against the Raiders to catch them short in their own end zone. That's got to be a booster.
You know, that's a great play there, but that's deflating because I think he actually fumbled the ball.
I think he fumbled the ball too.
But the ref had already blew the whistle, and either way, great job by the Cougars to hold them there.
Well, the nice thing here is they're going to get the ball back.
They are going to get the ball back.
So, if it had been a fumble, they get the 6, but they're going to have to kick the ball away. So they're going to get the football back with 1:18 to go here in the third quarter. And the Cougars defense strikes first blood for the Cougars here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about that. If we get a good outside, because they've been rushing the edge very well. They just hadn't made the tackle when they needed to. That time they got a great surge on the edge there. And, they brought him down in the end zone. And that's what we've been waiting for all night for that.
So the Raiders will come out. What do you say they kick an onside kick here from the 20?
You know, when I saw the Cowboys do this the other day, when they kicked the ball straight up in the air, and who are they playing? Philly.
They're going to punt this one. You know, they don't have to punt it. They can kick this off a tee if they choose to.
Well, Cougars just need to be aware somebody just need to fair catch the ball. There we go.
Big man put his foot in that one. Oh, and he gets a nice Cougar bounce. Nelson takes it at the 25, and Nelson's off to the races. Takes it down to the Raider 40. And what a nice return by Nelson as he catches that thing on a one-hopper. And at about the 35, and takes off up the sideline. Good job by Nelson to get about a 15, 20-yard return on a line drive punt from the big man on the Raiders.
Yeah, that scared me for a second there because I saw it hit his shoulder pads and bobble, and I was like, oh, just don't bounce away. But great job. And Nelson got some great hands.
So 1st and 10 from the 42 as the Cougars now have an opportunity to score again here in the late minutes of the third quarter. Out of the from under center, Roberson will take the snap. Oh, almost gets caught from behind, pulling away from. Oh man, what was that? Holy cow! Did he get punched in the face? What in the world? That was brutal.
I think he just pulled his arm out of socket.
My gosh, that was terrible.
Yes, now we got a Cougar hurt, so we'll take a break here.
Boy, Wes, we got to get this instant replay thing going. That would be fantastic to see on an instant replay. Wow, man, that was crazy.
Well, you know OBS supports it.
I know, we just got to get it figured out. That was nuts, man. He got hit hard.
I couldn't see the number. Did you see the number there?
No, I can't see it because of the coach's legs in the way. It's number 33, I think. 33 sound right?
I think it's a lineman.
Yeah. No, I think it's 33. No, 63.
Yeah. That's what I said. I think it was a lineman.
William Wallace, shaking up on the play. Going to make it off under his own power, though. That's always a good sign. I think he just got the slobber knockers knocked out of him. That was rough.
He's smiling, so I think he'll be back in a couple of plays.
He's thinking I'll be back.
Yeah, they gave everybody getting him some love, some dap. So
and I'm gonna give him a favor back when I get back out there too. So the Cougars now will cuddle it up. It'll be 2nd and 1, 2nd and a long one from the Raiders 33-yard line. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage, wide out to either side. From under center, he gives us the pitch to the tailback. Stutters. Breaks back against the end and makes another 3 yards on the cutback at the 30, down to the 25-yard line of the Raiders, maybe the 24.
He about broke that dude's ankles out there.
I'm telling you, first down by the Cougars. Move the chains, and we're on a roll here as the Cougars take it down to the Raider 24 with 32 seconds to go in the quarter. And the Colony finally wearing down this front four of the Raiders, it seems. And the Cougars are going to wait for the quarter break, let the clock run down, and they're going to take a little breather here, get some water, and swap ends of the field for the fourth quarter as your Colony Cougars trail 45-5 here at Tommy Briggs Stadium in the Colony, Texas. Thanks for joining us tonight here on this live stream. Remember, we're on YouTube as well as the TCHSradio.com. And we're glad you could join us tonight here for an exciting evening to watch a couple of first-rate football teams go at it.
So Cougars are doing a good job these last two drives here, holding the ball, letting their defense get a break, and you see what happens when your defense get a break and they're fresh and they come out on the field, boom, smack them in the mouth and get an immediate turnover there. So good job. Now Cougars are threatening. See what they can do. We got the ball back down inside the 25-yard line, so we can get a few more plays here and hopefully finally get this ball into the end zone.
What I've noticed is they're changing up the way they transition the ball from the quarterback to a running back. They'll do the short guy, they'll do a pitch, they'll do a handoff out to the wide. And the changeup, I think, is starting to catch Ryan. We're not being repetitive like we sometimes get.
Yeah.
Right.
So the Colony up to the line of scrimmage, wide out to either side. Roberson from under center.
I guess they start the clock in between, and the Cougars weren't ready. They were still in the huddle. Now they got to call a timeout to coming out of the – I don't think anybody saw the ref blow the play dead. And the Cougars were still in the huddle. So they have to burn a timeout coming out of the quarter break as they were not prepared.
Well, and neither teams were set, so it's really weird they would have started the clock.
Yeah, you think somebody would have said, Coach, clock is running.
From under center, Roberson will take the snap, steps straight back in the pocket.
Oh,
Looks
Nelson.
right, delivers it downfield. And just out of the grasp of the receiver at about the 3-yard line. Nelson almost got a handle on that one.
Man, Nelson had a step on him.
Wow. And so it'll be 2nd and 10 from the Raider 24. 11:39 clock running here in the fourth quarter. Your Cougars trail 45 Pitch is away. Oh, man, he's stringing it way out, and he's going to be dropped for about a 3-yard loss. The Colony Cougar offense now stuttering just a little bit. Third and what looks to be 13 from the Raider 27-yard line. 11:34 and running. Your Colony Cougars trail 45-5. Or 45-2, I'm sorry. And the 42-2. And the Raiders now putting up a pretty strong defensive set. Pitches away. It's going to be a flea flicker down the right side. Nelson's open. Oh,
there you go.
There you go. We get the pass interference as Nelson tries to cut back and the receiver just grabs him. Blatant pass interference.
Yeah,
so that'll help. That'll help matters.
Nelson schooled him on that one.
Yeah, he did. He caught him looking the other way, and Nelson cut back against him, caused him to create the pass interference.
Unfortunately, when they don't get the ball at the spot.
Yeah, at the spot.
Oh.
But it'll be enough for a first down as they'll move it up 15 yards, and it'll be a first down from the spot. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Good job by Nelson to draw the interference call.
Yeah, he did. That was very smart.
Very nice. And the Cougars still in this thing to score. 42-2, they trail the Raiders of Denton Ryan out to the line of scrimmage, wideouts either side from the T formation. Under center, Roberson steps back. Oh, man, they were all over Roberson. He pitched the ball in the grasp. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think they called it an incomplete pass.
Yeah, the line judge just called that, even though it was an underhand, he called that a forward pass with a.
That's one of those.
Well, that's good because that would have been a loss, but I'm not sure.
Handoffs is actually, they call it like a shovel pass, but it's not really a pass that we're a conventional pass.
Man, that defensive 4 of Ryan was off the ball so quick that he couldn't even pull out of the center and get away from him. That was crazy.
You want to change the snap count on that one to slow him down. But then you don't want to mess up your team because you're used to going on that sound.
Well, 2nd and 10 from the same spot.
Oh, there you go.
Right up the middle of the field as they bit on 2 fakes on that. And was that Roberson up the middle of the field? That was Roberson up the middle of the field on the carry. Had a hole big enough to drive a bus because the defense bit on a fake handoff and a pitch. And Roberson takes it right down their throat for 6 points. Nice job by the Cougar offense. As Denton Ryan, I don't think they can believe that they just gave up 6 points on that play. Alberon will set up for the PAT. First time tonight. Snap is away. Man, nice recovery by the hold man. And he misses the PAT. What in the world? Alberon never misses those, but it was a really shady hold.
Yeah, it was a
bad snap. As it bounces off the ground, and the holder almost got a good hold on it, but not quite. And they'll come away short for the PAT. So that'll be 42-8. Your Colony Cougars trail Denton Ryan here at Tommy Briggs Stadium. 10:53 to go here in the game as the Cougars will come out and kick it away to the Denton Ryan Raiders and put the defense back out on the field.
See, that goes back to what I mentioned. It was like the fact that we've been going outside, and all of a sudden it was the short back that got the handball right up the middle.
Yeah.
And they weren't expecting that one again.
Caught their whole defense flat-footed.
Yeah. But they've been doing a good job at that, changing the pace, changing the misdirection on that, and just caught the defensive line flowing one direction. And Cougars, great job coming back the other direction with the ball.
Finally, we capitalized on a penalty ourselves.
Yes, we did.
Instead of giving it up on the penalty.
So what do we do here, Coach? We going to onside kick?
Yeah, onside kick that thing. What the heck? You got nothing to lose. You got 10 minutes to play. You're down a truckload of points. What the heck?
I'd rub it up their face too.
You short field them if you don't make it, but does that really matter right now? I don't think so.
You play the game, let the kids have fun.
So here we go.
There you
Nope,
go.
he pooches it down to about the 15-yard line. Oh, nice catch off the ground. And return man is up the left side. He's to the 40, 45, 50, crosses midfield down to the 40. Knocked out of bounds at about the 38-yard line of the Colony Cougars. Nice return by the Denton Ryan return man as he makes a nice short hop field on the ball and then takes off down the right side of the field. They're going to spot it at the 39. Denton Ryan will take over 1st and 10 from the Cougar 39-yard line. You got to admit that was a nice run back.
Yeah, what he did was he took the Cougars out of their lanes. When he got the short hop, he curled inside, and then that brought the outside defenders in, and then he bounced it right back outside. When he bounced it, nobody's there because you're running full speed. It's hard to make that change of direction.
So Ryan comes out on the field. They're going to set up in a spread offense from the left hash mark out of the I formation from the shotgun. Ryan quarterback will take the snap. Snap is away, and they're going to get rung up for a false start. Little false start 5-yarder for Denton Ryan, so that'll bring us to 1st and 15 from the Cougar 44. Ryan up to the line of scrimmage. Same set. Snap is away. Handed the tailback right up. He busts off the right side. There's really, you can't really call that a hole because it was off the edge. Picks up a carry of about 4 back to the 40. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Ryan Raiders as they are in a hurry-up offense now with 10 minutes and clock running. Ryan quarterback making an audible. Snap is away. Steps back in the pocket. Looks downfield. He's going to have to run. Scrambles, pitches, throws it out to the screen. Man's rambling down the field. Caught from behind at about the 18. Tackled at the 15. And they'll move the chains. It'll be a Denton Ryan first down as the big man catches the screen and takes it downfield.
Actually, that was just kind of one of them busted plays. I thought the Cougars had great coverage there.
Yeah.
Just didn't have the back coming out of the backfield.
So on the spread, they'll hand it to the tailback. He'll bebop around down to about the 10. Nice cut back to the right after he sees a defender in the hole that he was supposed to be running in. And on again, a kind of quasi-broke play, picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Quarterback looks, throws to the screen, coming back to him. And they'll take that one in traffic for another 6 points for the Ryan Raiders. 48-8 over your Colony Cougars.
I think we got a personal foul.
Oh, do we have a little bit of an issue?
Yeah, I think they're going to waive off the – yeah, it's a personal foul on the Cougars. I think they're going to waive it off and score. They're going to enforce it on the kickoff, it looks like.
So the Cougars down 48-8 with 9:29 to go in the contest. And the kicker for the Ryan Raiders on the field for the PAT as they set up. You see how they stack it to the left like that? You see that? Kick is up, and it is good. The Ryan kicker been perfect on the night. 49-8, the Raiders lead the Cougars with 9:29 to go in the contest here at Tommy Briggs Stadium in the Colony, Texas. Cougars playing a respectable game against an outstanding football team from Denton Ryan. And, what can you say, Garnett? The Ryan offense is a well-oiled machine, and
yeah, they've been together they're moving the ball really well. Cougars are putting up a great effort, I thought, and I think some of those calls, you play with against 12, you can say. I mean, they've blown some calls, but I mean, either way.
They're roughing the passer call on the personal foul.
Yeah.
So they'll get to kick it from the the Cougar 45, right?
And they kick it, from the Cougar. Oh, my goodness. So you know an offside kick is coming right here.
Well, one would think. So Ryan will set up for the kickoff on the Cougar 45.
Well, what you did notice of the Cougars is after that first onside kick, suddenly they've got a man that stands there and he doesn't move. You watch that one guy and all, he is right on the ball. He does not move until the ball goes over his head.
And
he's the
hope
one that dove at that one. I mean,
yeah.
he literally saw it coming and just took a dive, so he got there before they did.
Yeah, and you just hope that he's the one that doesn't ricochet off of him, and he has some good hands.
So I'll be shocked if they don't kick an onside here. And they don't. Pooches it down, chip shots it, picked up off the ground at the 5, and they're off to the races. Oh, hit from behind at the 20-yard line and knocked forward for a yard or two. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 21. Your Colony Cougars will have a first down.
Uh-oh, we got another personal foul here.
Oh, I hate that.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, against Ryan.
Oh, yeah, that Ryan guy was screaming at the ref.
About
really?
Really?
What's he screaming about? There was no blocking the back.
I don't know, but the coach is down there having a little chit-chat with him, too.
Yeah.
Probably telling him,
the blocker fell on top of him, and he was mad because he didn't immediately hop off of him and let him move.
Oh, he got
like, nobody!
He got pancaked, and so he was mad because the play went by him, and he was flat on the ground.
And he got up screaming at that ref.
Sucks to be the dude on the bottom. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage, wide out to either side from the T formation. From under center, Roberson will take the snap. 9:22 to play in the contest. Roberson takes the snap, steps back, looks downfield, throws the ball under pressure. Oh, and it's just out of the reach of the big man Beasley down the left side.
Oh, my goodness.
And holy cow, he was trying to get there, but he just could not get that wasn't Beasley, that was Roberson.
Yeah.
Roberson just could not get the tonnage down the field to catch the football.
Well, the quarterback needed to back up another couple of yards to give him a little bit more time to get that ball off.
Well, the other problem, Garnett, is this line is so big, you're having to rainbow throw the thing over the top of them.
Yeah, they're pretty fast.
From under center, he'll take the snap again. It's handed to the fullback, and he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. He might have picked up one. And they're going to move the down marker.
We got another flag.
Hey, can we not? Another personal foul on the Raiders.
That was taunting, right?
Yeah, and that's I was going to say, and that's when the Denton is saying, "Hey, look at the scoreboard," and see, and that's not good football right there.
That's when the refs are saying, "Denton, look at the scoreboard." That's just poor sportsmanship right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Denton is taunting, telling they're down there saying, "Hey, and Cougars, I need to come out here and punch them. I don't mind getting a personal foul right here."
Well, you don't want to see that because then in a tight game they'll do it, and then you got a problem. But I'm surprised that we haven't gotten a personal foul from that. But rolls out to the right, looks downfield. Oh, he's going to be on the keeper, down to the 40.
Nice.
Oh, and it lays a blow on that defender at the 42 and knocks him a yard or two back. And they'll spot this thing at the 42. The Colony Cougars pick up a nice first down on a keeper up the middle of the field. They'll spot it at the 37-yard line of the Raiders. 8:27 to go, and the Cougars moving the football against this Raider defense that is having a hard time controlling their temperament about now. I'm sure that's the coaches on the other side of the field are real happy about that. And the Cougar offense huddled up and trying to find a formula to get this thing in the end zone again. I'd like to see Alberon be able to redeem himself on the extra point tonight. Cougars come up out of the Colony Cougars don't like the formation, so they're going to call a timeout, take a break, get some water. 8 minutes to play here in the ball game. They trail 49-8 behind the Raiders of Denton Ryan. And I don't know, Garnett. Tonight, I think the Cougars have played. I think they've played well. They haven't made any, huge mistakes. I mean, they've had a few penalties, but and granted, some of them were in inopportune times.
Yeah, it's the time the penalties came.
That caused that kind of took the air out of their tires, if
Right.
you will. But by and large, I mean, they haven't really they haven't had one of those nights where they've been digging holes the whole night. They've moved the football well against this defense. It just when it comes down to short yardage down the field, they just don't make it happen, and or the defense comes up with a big play against them.
Right.
So you can't. I don't know. I think they're playing a good ball game against an excellent football team.
Yeah, and that's basically what it boils down to. I think the Cougars, like you said, Cougars have moved the ball pretty well. They played solid on defense. You make some mistakes. I mean, that's just kind of how football goes.
1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage. 2 wideouts either side on the T formation. From under center, Robeson will hand the ball off to the tailback. Oh, across the left side. Oh, did we not get that thing? Did we cough that football up?
He did, but I think we had a lineman there that got it back.
Colony Cougars recover their own fumble. They'll lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12, it looks like, from the Raider 39-yard line. That could have turned out a whole lot worse. With 7:26 and clock running here in the fourth quarter. I mean, realistically, from this spot on the field, the Cougars could run the clock out. From under center, Roberson will take the snap. He steps straight back in the pocket. It's got a little bit of time. Delivers the ball to Nelson at the 27. Nelson jukes, steps back, and then driven down the field by the defender down to about the 18-yard line as Nelson makes a heady play on the defense, and they tee off on him from behind. But Nelson picks up a nice catch and carry down the field to the Raiders 17 and they're going or 18, and they're going to go talk about it. Nope. What an excellent play by Nelson as he did that little stutter thing back to the inside.
Yeah, he
and was on the move.
But I mean, did you see Nelson though? I mean, I wish we had a replay on this one. So like you said, Nelson curls inside. He runs up the field. The defender raises his arms up. Nelson ducks right up under his arm to pick up about 5 more yards.
Yep.
I mean, oh my goodness.
And then that guy drills him from behind.
Oh, wow. That was a great play by Nelson.
6:57 clock running. Great play by Nelson. Under center now. We're going to split Nelson out on the motion. Oh, under pressure. And, he's sacked at about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he's got to throw that one away.
He's got to dump that ball on that play. So a little bit of a mistake there by the quarterback.
I think he lost 10, 15 yards on that one.
That was number 13, Dylan Corbin, the backup quarterback. Going to have to learn to get rid of the football there, Corbin. And so the Cougars now working out of a hole for the first time tonight, a real hole that they've actually created. Be 2nd and about 21 yards. 2nd and 21, maybe 20. From the 28-yard line. Snap is away, handed off to the tailback, and he's going to get stood up at about the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of 1. And it'll be 3rd and 21 as the sub's in the game now, trying to get a little playing time with 5:50 to go on the clock. And the Cougars trailing 49-8 against the Denton Ryan Raiders. And it's a good experience for these young kids to come out here and try to compete against a high-level team when they get that opportunity, and it's good for them. Put hair on your chest in the long run, right? Snap from under center. Snap is away. It's pitched out to the tailback. Oh, he makes a nice grab on the pitch. Might have picked up a yard or two. And, he kept his eye on the ball with a whole bunch of defenders around him. It would have been really easy to drop that ball.
Yeah, it would have.
And kept his eye on it. Kept the thing in play and in the grass. So that was a good move by the tailback going out to the left. And the Cougars now will have 4th down and about 20 from the Raider 28-yard line. And they're going to split Nelson out to the right. Under center. Quarterback steps back. Fire. Oh, sends a rainbow down the right side. And it's incomplete to Nelson.
I think he caught it.
And now we've got a penalty down here that just got thrown after the play. It's going to be a.
Is it going to be a dead ball?
I think it's going to be a dead ball on the Colony.
On the Colony?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he dropped that kid after the play. We'll see here.
I think it's going to be. On Denton Ryan.
Oh, it is on Ryan.
Oh, but it's going to be after the play is over with.
So Ryan's going to get a 15-yarder marked off. It'll be 1st and 10. Ryan ball for their own. What's that going to make it? About their own 18 or something like that.
Yeah. So the killer was in there in that drive for the Cougars was that first down play. Corbin's got to get rid of that ball
get rid of the
instead of
football.
taking that sack.
So they'll push.
But he's learning. I mean, you can't.
It is. I mean, it's a great experience for him, and he's playing against a top quality
They had a
team.
good drive going. Before that, can't take those losses like that.
So Ryan, 1st and 10 from their own 13, and it's 4:37 to go in the contest.
Oh,
Snap is away. It's handed to tailback. They're going to try to run it up the field, and he gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. Stood up there really. And they're going to give him a foot on that, really. So it's going to be 2nd and 9.5 yards.
I'd like to see a pick six right here by the Cougars.
Denton comes up to the line of scrimmage again in the spread offense. Snap is away in the shotgun. Handed the tailback again. Almost green monster grabbed at the corner, but makes it around the corner and picks up a gain of about 7. Be 3rd and 3 from the 41. And Denton Ryan moving the football now with just over a minute to go. Snap is away. High snap. Given to the tailback. He's going to scamper around. And I don't think he made the first down. I think he got caught in the backfield.
That back judge is going to give him a first down.
Come on now.
I'm looking at him. Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep, he waved it. No, wait. No,
there is no way he even made it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep, nope. One judge is marking him short. It's 3rd down. No, it's 4th down.
It's going to be 4th down, but it should be 4th and about 3.
One is, they may be.
Yeah, they're going to move the chains. Well, dadgummit, Cleo.
They should have, well, they didn't want to measure, but.
Ay. So it looks like.
One judge was already, ref was already waving, and the other one was like, no, dude, this is short. But they already moved the chains now. So who knows?
That don't matter. Move them back.
Wait down there, tell them to come back.
Yeah, move them back, boys. That's 4th down. It's not third down. It's 4th down. 4th and about a foot. Raiders up on the line of scrimmage. They're going to hand it to the big tailback again. Sure enough, and he powers it up, gets the first down to about the 26-yard line of the Raiders. Clock running out. We got about
just over 3 minutes left in the game.
About 3 minutes to go. Raiders moving the football. First down by the Raiders, and they'll keep possession here at the 26-yard line on their end of the field, out of the shotgun. Spread offense. They'll put a slot back, though, into the right side of the set. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the tailback again, let him run it up the field, let that clock run. He moves it out to the Raider 31. That'll be a 2nd and 5, looks like, with 2:34 and clock running. Wow, that was weird.
That wasn't the right button.
Should be. And the Cougars now, defense trying to put a stop to this running flurry by the tailback of the Ryan Raiders. Oh, nice snag behind the. Oh, what in the world? That was a nice fake.
Yeah,
that was a really nice fake, I got to say. I bid on that one from the press box. Nice play by the Raiders, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line.
Worked that time.
No, it didn't either. Oh, and he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. That was a nice play by the Cougar defense. Minute 37, clock running. Your Cougars down 49-8 here.
That worked.
That one works. Tommy Briggs Stadium here. Up to the line of scrimmage. Snap is away. Oh, nice false start on the Raiders. Quarterback even knew it was coming before he got the football from the snap. He almost spiked it in disgust. So that'll make it 2nd and about 15. With a minute 18 to go.
It's a short in it. Got another penalty over here. Don't move the chain. Don't move the down marker, son.
He keeps moving it before they make up their mind on what the penalty is.
Now he don't know where he was at.
Well, it should have been 2nd and 15. He should be 5 yards back.
That's actually the fault of that line judge over there.
Yeah, it is.
He's supposed to tell him to stay.
Yeah. He's the one that was trying to give him a 1st down earlier, though. Wait. He's got to move it back 5 yards.
You got to move it back, fellas.
He's got to move it back 5 yards.
What in the world? Snap is away, hands to the tailback. He's going to, oh, and he's slammed to the ground by a Cougar defender, number 80. Was that number 80 that did that nonsense?
So they got a penalty, and they didn't get the penalty yards marked out.
Yeah, what is that?
Because the ref had already moved the yardstick.
Snap is away out of the shotgun to the tailback. Oh, no, nice fake to the, oh! And the quarterback on the keeper tries to get it up the field, and he's Cougar defense does not bite on that fake.
And that should be the end
and
of the
that
game.
should be the ball game. 10 seconds, clock running, and this thing's going to run out here. As your Colony Cougars drop a district game to the Denton Ryan Raiders, 49-8. Cougars played a great game, even though the scoreboard does not reflect that. But I got to hand it to the Raiders. They've got an excellent ball club. Came in here and gave a football clinic. Hats off to the Raiders and the Colony Cougars. You know, what you worry about is coming out of a game like this, Garnett hurt, beat up. Cougars fared well against Denton tonight. Just couldn't put the points on the board and stalled at the wrong times. Other than that, I thought they played a great game.
Yeah, heck of a game.
And,
I mean, they had a,
you know, played well. Defense performed well. Denton Ryan got loose on them on a couple of big plays, and that was the ball game.
Yeah. And, you know, you can't play against the refs, you know, but I thought overall Cougars did a great job on defense, on offense. They had kids in the right places. You know, at the end of the day, Denton Ryan is ranked for a reason. So can't fault them for that.
So your Colony Cougars drop one at home. Will be next week in Toyota Park, I think. Against who are we playing next week? Do you know? I don't know. Do you know? So it looks like next
can't
week
see.
we are in Toyota Stadium against Heritage of Frisco. And
There.
big 7 p.m. start in Frisco, Texas. If you happen to be able to get tickets, come see these boys play football against Heritage. It should be a good ball game next week. Your Colony Cougar team is coming along. They've matured a lot in the first half of this season. They're playing good football right now, and they should be very competitive against the Heritage squad next week at Toyota Stadium.
And you got to remember, our Cougars team, there's not a lot of seniors on this team. So we're
So we'll turn it over with you right now. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell in the booth. Wes Bledsoe on the boards and running our up-top cameras. And our statistician, Joe Macy, running the field camera tonight for the first time this season. Thanks to Joe. And thanks for joining us tonight on the broadcast. We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.